Ohayo.
Ohayo.
Welcome to the So Japanese podcast, a podcast where we discuss all things Japan. My name is John.
My name is Ryusuke.
Today's topic is IZAKAYA.
Nice.
IZAKAYA.
Who doesn't like izakaya?
So the popularity of Japanese IZAKAYA has gotten into the Western culture, right?
Yeah.
North America, I know there's a lot of izakayas now. But from a Japanese person, what are izakayas?
Well, izakaya is basically, I'll say, Japanese tapas bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Small
And
plates.
Small plate.
Meant for sharing.
Yeah. For sharing and with different variety of alcohols, beer, sake, wine and cocktails and shochu.
It's good that you said like more like a tapas bar because the food is it's not just pub food, you know.
No.
It's not burgers and fries and something that it's a meal for one person. It's small plates, normally very good food, and all the food is meant to be eaten while drinking.
Exactly.
Food that pairs well with alcohol.
Yeah, because a lot of Japanese people, they love eating and drinking together. Here, North America, maybe you eat first and then go for bar and then just drinking, right?
Yes.
So, but Japanese people always have some snack and eating and drinking. Yeah.
So what's the setup of a izakaya in Japan? It looks like a normal restaurant, right? But even normal restaurants have private rooms, and that's very common in izakaya, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Private rooms where you take off your shoes before you enter, and some have like it's like a lowered platform where you can put your feet under.
Feet under. Yeah. Yeah. So you just like for the listener, you guys need to make sure some izakaya only written by Japanese for the price. So sometimes you don't even know how much is it. So you might check the restaurant, the izakaya before you go, if they have English menu or no, or
There's loads of izakayas too, different styles. So
exactly
you will find one that has English menu or pictures.
Or pictures, or like if they have regular number, and at least you know, right? But yeah, like John said, a lot of restaurants they have the menu with picture. So,
but I know there are traditional izakaya where everything is the menu changes daily and it's handwritten, right? So
especially like Japanese type of izakaya. Like for example, if you go yakitori izakaya, which is chicken skewer izakaya, mostly they only written by Japanese.
Although the Google Translate app with the photo actually works pretty well.
Oh,
It's not the best, but you get an idea of what it is.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, going back to the food, very good food. Surprisingly good. The first time I went to an izakaya living in Japan was the first time I tried horse sashimi.
Horse sashimi.
Yeah, horse
Basashi.
sashimi.
Yeah.
And another good one was deep fried. I guess this doesn't even sound that good, but deep fried chicken cartilage.
Oh yeah.
Super crunchy.
Oh, my favorite.
Super
It's
salty, fried, crispy, crunchy, perfect with beer.
And because of like the chicken cartilage, as a Japanese, we eat everything.
No
We're trying
waste.
to eat everything, no waste. So some people feel gross. Some people might against, like for example, for horse sashimi. But normally those like the product comes from like what people care about the animals.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, not everything, but
yeah. Speaking of, I think the first time I tried chicken sashimi was at an izakaya as well, right?
Yeah.
But
So good.
so good.
My favorite.
In North America, in Western culture,
You're never gonna eat
right? The government
chicken.
tells you fully cook your chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chicken can carry what's the
Salmonella?
salmonella, right?
Yeah.
But the chickens that they use for sashimi
Obviously, it's the raised.
are raised
For-
super healthy, super well, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no salmonella.
No,
But yeah, super good, and it's a must try,
yeah.
right? If you go travel there,
Yeah.
it's actually a perfect picture for your Instagram.
Yeah,
A plate of raw chicken and you're eating it, right?
Exactly.
'Cause
And I hope you guys gonna like it too. Like, don't think it's gross. Think about like this is the dish and then just try. Sometimes like your imagination is just destroying the actual
Exactly.
product, and then it doesn't make any sense.
again, all food in Japan is really good. And just because izakaya is like a bar setting, it's all good food.
Yeah. It's very nice. Yeah.
And same thing, you're in the private room, your table will probably have the buzzer to ask for service.
Yeah. So like you don't have to call someone or like yelling.
Exactly.
Just press the button and then they're gonna come to you and they take your order.
And izakayas are like a low-key atmosphere. Like you can be loud.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? It's not super stuffy, super proper, right? It's meant to get wasted.
Yeah. And like we said, there's so many different type of izakaya.
So many different types.
If you go small one, you might see everybody smoking cigarette.
Yeah.
So just be aware, like if you don't like smell of cigarette, then you might need to find some place they don't allow to smoke cigarette. I don't know these days though. They might.
I think smaller places. Yeah.
Right?
The last time I had been, a lot of restaurants still had smoking.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was surprised because I've been living
Things
in
are changing
Canada.
in North America,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But over there, yeah, Japan is still a very much cigarette smoking
culture. Yeah.
Although, what's weird in Tokyo, there's certain streets like outside that you can't smoke
Yeah.
on, and there's side streets with like glass enclosures where you're supposed to smoke, right? Like
Yeah,
cancer
so-
boxes.
For sure, we're gonna talk this in a different topic, but yeah, in Japan, for the smoker, you need to be careful. If you're smoking on the street, you might gonna get fined.
Yeah, just because you're outside, it doesn't mean necessarily.
Exactly.
But that's more like big cities, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Very populous cities, busy streets.
Anyway, yeah.
But yeah,
back to
going back to
izakaya.
getting drunk,
Yeah.
izakayas. Some izakayas also have what the Japanese call nomi hodai,
Yes.
which is
you can drink
all you can drink.
all you can drink, but there's a time limit.
There's a time limit normally.
Normally
but,
90 minutes.
but generally it's pretty cheap, like maybe 1,000, 2,000 yen.
2,000 yen. Yeah.
And you have 90 minutes or an hour to
Drink the several drink from the nomi hodai menu, like all you can drink menu.
be
And-
careful. Like
Yeah.
don't try to take advantage like I did and you get too drunk because you think it's I already paid for it. I might as well get my money's worth.
And then a lot of nomi hodai rules, you have to switch with your empty glass. So you can't just order 5 beer
At
for
once.
yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're gonna say no. You have to drink this, then I'll give you another one. Yeah.
You have to show an empty glass.
Yeah. But that makes sense, no? Yeah.
Izakayas in North America. I'm sure you've been.
Yeah.
And what are the main differences that you've noticed?
Well, quality of food.
Quality of food. Also, you probably won't find horse sashimi
No horse sashimi. I mean,
over here.
no, because it's very.
It's accessible food for foreigners that they serve. And one thing that Ryusuke and I like to joke about when we visit izakayas over here is are sake bombs.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand that. It's like more party drink.
Right? You're ruining the beer and you're ruining
And it's sake.
sake.
I like the idea. So, I mean, the idea, I guess it's from Jägerbomb or something, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
And are izakayas in Japan somewhere where you start the night, or that's the night?
Yeah, maybe you start from izakaya, then you might go other izakaya, or you go other bar. And then the good thing about Japan, guys, there's no time limit. So
Last call.
no last call. I mean, there's a last call for closing time.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was in Japan, some izakaya, they open until 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So like if you start drinking like 6 p.m., then you go a bunch of different izakaya, but nobody everything close like around midnight. But then you're gonna find those like late night open place. Then you can keep drinking until the salaryman stop working to go work. I did it several times. I finished drinking. There's always sun up. Then I work towards to against all the people going to work. Then I'm drunk. Smells like alcohol. Yeah. So it's good, but also it's bad. If you don't know how to stop drinking, then maybe you shouldn't go those izakaya because again they open until 9 a.m. It's crazy.
So yeah, I hope if you guys go travel there or live there, if you live there, for sure, your Japanese friends have taken you out to an izakaya.
For sure.
But the main piece of advice that we would want to share with you is that don't be afraid of the food.
Yeah.
Try all the food.
Try new thing.
Right.
And then you might surprise.
Exactly.
Like how good they are compared to looks or sounds.
But yeah, all the food is good.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys have a good time visiting izakayas in Japan.
I hope so. And drink a lot, eat a lot, make sure eat couple different sashimi.
Well, you'll drink a lot for sure if you buy the nomi hodai.
Right. Yeah.
Also, there's restaurants. So nomi means to drink, right?
To drink,
And then
yeah.
tabe means to eat. So there's also tabe hodai
as well. Yeah.
restaurants.
Yeah. Sometimes, normally, like if some izakaya has nomi hodai, and then they have a set menu as well. So like, you order nomi hodai, and then food menu another like 2,000, 3,000 yen. So like all over, you might spend like 5,000, 6,000 yen. Then you get everything.
Super full and super drunk.
Super full, super drunk. Yes.
Yeah, don't go and just order the karaage.
Yeah. Just order something else too.
Yeah.
Karaage is always good. I always order.
But be adventurous.
Yeah. That's our advice.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode about izakaya. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much.
Again, we're trying to launch this podcast, so we would appreciate it if you liked, follow, subscribe, and downloaded our podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Cheers.
Kanpai.